What's the type?
Okay, great question. First of all, it was founded in 2009. Primarily, I would describe it as a platform for, I would say, promoting innovative people management practices. So first things first, is a platform.
All right, welcome back. Right, our stories, we just didn't want to stop the conversation, right, Sugar? We didn't want to stop the conversation, but right now we told you we have a guest in the house, and she's a HR personnel, and she's doing fantastic in the field. For over a decade, she has stood out in shaping modern human resource practice in Nigeria. Her name is Dr. Adora Ikwemesi, founder and director of Kanda Consulting Limited. She's a prolific speaker, author, and thought leader in people management space. I love that. And she has built over the years a reputation for transforming how organizations develop, manage, and empower talent. She is a driving force, the powerhouse behind the HR Bootcamp Conference, an annual event that has started since 2009. We have a whole long conversation, but here we'll be talking about this conversation about synergy, AI, humans, empowering possibilities. Good morning, Dr. Adora.
Good morning. Good morning. Pleasure to be here. At the time, human resources as a profession was in the limelight. Like, it was just emerging. It wasn't like an old profession like medicine or law. But then, there was an interest in people management. And so it was that, how do we solve problems? How do we make a positive difference? So that was the drive at that time. Yeah.
Great. So let's talk about the synergy, the theme, the synergy, AI and human.
Yes.
So what's the story behind it? Why this theme, AI and human?
Okay, so the advent of technology and the influence of technology is not new. The truth is that the HR Bootcamp has always been at the forefront of workplaces in terms of what's new, in terms of the future of work. And for years, we've been driving this conversation. So we started these types of conversations as way back as 2017. We're talking about, the future of work. We're talking about AI. We're talking about big, data analytics. However, if anyone, even if you've been under a rock, you cannot say that the way AI has, is in the forefront of, so we can't, at that point, we were basically preaching and saying, this is coming. And even up to 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we were saying, okay, it's here. But this year, you can't ignore it. It's no longer optional. It is AI and humans powering possibilities. And that's our theme this year. So you're working with AI now. It's mainstream. It's no longer, that thing, if you're innovative, that thing, because whoever is competing with you in the market, whoever is winning is using AI. Whoever is winning is using AI because it's augmentation. It's augmentation. I'm a big fan of, the Terminator movies, right? And I always use that analogy to help people understand. If you remember, if you know anything about Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. Terminator 1, it was humans versus machines. Machines were the bad guys, humans were the good guys, and we were trying to fight for survival. But if you looked at the other parts of the series, the sequels, yes, and then you get to Terminator 3, 4, Judgment Day,
the machine became part of everything.
The human became enhanced, right? So you couldn't separate the machine. It wasn't the bad guy and the human. Even Arnold, I'll be back. He ended up getting married, had children. So this program, this machine, became, he became more human. And then the humans were enhanced. We were no longer like a different, entity because the humans, when they open them up and so you can't fight the person you're fighting is now within you.
So it's more like mirroring each other.
Yes. So humans were machine enhanced, they were augmented, and then the machines, the programming, they were trained to be more humans. So it's funny that, that's a movie, but we're facing the reality today.
That's the reality.